Morning, Sophia.
You might do well to learn a smaller weapon. Vary your style a bit.
Tiny blades don't hurt enough.
The Bennett mare. That's funny. People usually call me the dozy mare.
All I need is one to cut you in half.
Well, when you put it that way.
Kodlak has suggested that we seek out Eorlund to procure better equipment.
Okay.
Hail.
My poor Fralia thinks Thorund's still alive, but I know better.
I was told you would have a weapon for me.
Yes, lad. You've been raised into the companions, I hear. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you.
I'd like a sword.
A blade? It will be as sharp as Fralia's tongue.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
We Greymanes got just as much to be proud of as them battleborns, but you won't see us with our noses in the air.
Tell me about yourself.
You blind, boy? I'm a blacksmith. Any halfwit could see that.
Quite a forge you've got here.
The Skyforge? Aye, my clanfathers have worked it since the first Greymanes came to Whiterun. Skyforge steel is all the companions will use, for good reason.
What have you got for sale?
Gods be praised.
Alright, I should get going. It may be worthwhile for me to visit the market to satisfy my hunger and acquire provisions of food.
For I love you!
Greetings.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
I've got a recipe for venison stew.
You get a lot of attention from men?
Will you have venison anytime
You've
soon?
got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single.
Might be a bowl of hot stew.
They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
What have you got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Pleasure trading with you.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I see that lady quite often. Might be a good idea to extend a friendly greeting.
Afraid not, little
Greetings,
girl.
madam.
The fruit
Once
is
I've
about
made enough
another
money
day.
trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
As soon as we can.
What do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. The way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
You mentioned trading caravans.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not?
Reputation, mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
I see. I bid you a pleasant day.
Farewell.
Well met.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How can you be sure your son is alive?
I just know it. I can feel it in my heart. You have to believe me. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story.
All right, I'll hear you out. Even if for nothing else, providing a listening ear to the old lady will undoubtedly make her feel a bit better.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now. and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe 2 good men.
I
won't stop.
I don't have any
I'll
money.
put it plain.
You better give me
You can
5
claim your
seconds
sword,
right now.
or
I'm
you
gonna
can keep
bloody
your
your
wife.
nose.
If you set foot
No,
outside
please.
that gate,
I really don't
won't
have any
pay
money,
in
Bray.
return.
I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me. 10
Sophia.
septims tomorrow, baby
Wait,
Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
My parents were funny people. I mean, weird funny, not the haha kind.
Huh, okay.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrostine, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here.
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
You lost?
So, you're here to help?
I'm not even sure what's going on.
My brother Thorold. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
All right, I'll see if I can find anything.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
If only you could help bring my son back to me.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorold did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it.
How can you be sure Thorold is still alive?
He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children.
All right, I'll get going then.
You take care of yourself now.
I'm not entirely certain what to make of this. However, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to investigate further.
Greymane or Battleborn?
What?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
I don't know what you're asking.
New in town, huh? Whiterun's got 2 clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
I'm not picking sides.
Sooner or later, we all have to choose a side.
I need to know what happened to Thorold.
Haven't you heard it by now? He made the mistake of supporting the Stormcloaks, and it cost him. Bitter news for his family, but a fate they should have expected.
I think you know what really happened to Thorold Greymane.
He fought on the wrong side, and he paid for it. That's all I have to say.
In that case, good day to you.
Long live the Empire.
Fresh-baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Hail, John.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
What do you know about Thorold Greymane?
Oh, come on, leave it alone. He's gone. There's no use in talking about it anymore.
I wish everyone could just get past that and get on with their lives.
All right then, farewell.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
My father, they'd be twice as fresh.
Well met.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Tell me about Clan Battleborn.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
What about Clan Greymane?
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-drivers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Why the feud with Clan Greymane?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
What do you know about Thorald Greymane?
What's there to say? You go against the Empire, you wind up dead. Thorald got what was coming to him. Best not to ask too many questions about it. People might get the wrong idea about you.
Very well. Farewell to you then.
You watch yourself out there.
Pardon me, miss.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Is there anything you can tell me about Thorald?
It's been a while now. I miss him, but it's clear he's not coming back. He knew what he was getting into. I don't blame anyone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, take care.
So, this is the residence of the Battleborns. If I am to uncover substantial evidence, it surely lies within those walls. Let us explore and ascertain if there is a secondary entrance to the house, perhaps through the rear. There it is. All right, quiet as a mouse now. A multitude of books, yet nothing remarkable or out of the ordinary to be found, it seems. Let us proceed to investigate the other room. A locked door, eh? Alright, let's see what's hidden inside. Oh, a letter. It has come to my attention that inquiries have been made as to the whereabouts of one Thorald Greymane. It is my duty to inform you that Thalmor agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to Northwatch Keep. I don't think I need to elaborate. It is in everyone's best interest if the matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as to this matter. Jen Tullius. I can hardly believe it. We have uncovered undeniable proof of Thorald's abduction. It is crucial that I relay this information to the Greymane family at once. Fralia, Avelstein, are you present? There you are.
Do you have news? Did you find something?
I have proof that Thorald lives.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him.
You're going to assault Northwatch Keep?
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
Of course I'll join you.
I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside Northwatch Keep. We'll get in and out as fast as possible. I'll see you there.
Aye. Assault on a Thalmor prison is no doubt a formidable undertaking, yet the element of surprise shall work in our favor. We're here.
We're getting Thorald back, no matter what.
What do we do now?
We kill every Thalmor between us and Thorald, and we bring him out alive. Let's go. What was that?
Does it?
I'll fix you.
Sophia, hang in there. I don't think so.
You've obviously never met me. Otherwise you would be cowering right now.
I guess I was just hearing things.
Sorry, but this is the end for you.
Never should have come here.
See you burn!
You can't win this! You won't get away from me! Must have scared him off.
Now that the threats outside have been eliminated, let us make our way inside.
Must have scared him off. End it. We are routed. Fall back. Must have scared him off.
Over here!
Thorald? Thorald!
Brother, is that you?
I'm here. I knew I'd find you.
What in the world?
There's no time. We gotta get you out of here. Come on, let's go!
You there. What are you doing?
We're here to rescue you.
I never thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
Come, I'll lead the way. Allow me to survey the perimeter and ascertain if there are any remaining foes. Looks like we are in the clear.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me, a stranger?
Your family was concerned for you.
Of course, I should have known. Avelstein is behind this, wasn't he? I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Avelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
You are most welcome. Farewell and stay safe.
Ask for that instead.
Never you mind. I'll
Bits
find a
and
more
baubles
charitable
for sale. All crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Fralia.
Please tell me you have news of my son.
Thorald is safe.
Is he? You've saved him? Oh, I must see him at once.
The finest cuts.
I'm afraid he's not here. He didn't think it was safe to return.
What? After all this, I can't even see him? How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear?
He said to tell you to suffer the winter's cold wind.
For it bears aloft next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. I'd had Eorlund forge this for Thorald. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorald can come home.
I appreciate your kind gesture. Until we meet again.
You take care of yourself now.
This event serves as a poignant reminder of Raylof's words, igniting my desire to travel to Windhelm and delve deeper into the cause of the Stormcloaks.
I have noticed that there seems to be a trend of women wearing subtle amounts of war paint on their lips and around their eyes and cheeks. Do you think I look attractive? What I mean is, does it make me look more attractive? Or did you not notice?
It looks truly splendid on you.
Is that all?
Yes?
Okay.
Greetings.
Need something?
What do you know about Whiterun?
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskr, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You'll want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Steward.
I'd like to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
Eastmarch.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Take me straight to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.